Alright, so the Bubblegum Simulator Infinity Game Passes have been released, and there is 8 of them right over here. And I believe this is like a pre-sale sort of discount, like sale that they put on. So make sure to, if you're gonna buy any of these, make sure to do so now. Now's the time to do it because these might be more expensive once the game is actually out. And so we're pretty much gonna go over all of these and see whether or not you guys should buy them or not. And sort of my opinion on these and whether or not I'm going to buy them. But all these in total cost 3,304 Robux. So as you can see, I have only like 1,000 short, so I have to buy some Robux if I'm going to end up buying all of these, which I might. But yeah, so let's just start off one by one. And we're actually going to go from the cheapest Game Pass to the most expensive. Alright, so probably one Game Pass that I would recommend you guys actually get would be the double gems, because this thing is really cheap for 179 Robux, and I heard gems are going to be a little bit hard to actually get. So I definitely do recommend getting this double gems Game Pass for 179 Robux. This honestly might be worth it. So on a scale of like from F to S tier, I'd probably rate this upper A, maybe even S tier. So definitely a Game Pass you should probably get. Now the second cheapest Game Pass is surprisingly VIP, and this is probably the one Game Pass I'm going to rate S tier, because for VIP being this cheap I think is amazing. So unlock special gum flavor title and VIP area chest respawn 25% faster. This one's definitely an S tier because you're going to be able to get items like a bunch of items, and I believe the loot's actually pretty good from the VIP area. So if you really want to be ahead of others with this game, VIP is probably your go-to for 224 Robux, very cheap. And I think this is going to be very worth your money. Moving on, we have pet equips. So this is extra equips. And so you'll be able to permanently increase how many pets you can equip by 3. So this is amazing for 269 Robux. Because it's only 3 pets, I'd probably rate this in A tier. But for 269 Robux, again, this is very cheap. Definitely something I would recommend buying, and I'm most likely going to buy this one as well. Next, we have fast hatch. So fast hatch, you can hatch eggs much faster for 359 Robux. Definitely, I think is also probably this one I'll probably put on like the lower A tier in terms of purchasing, but definitely another one I would recommend because but it also depends how fast these eggs are going to open up. I'd say maybe like 1.5 times fast or something like that. But yeah, another Game Pass I would recommend you guys purchase. Then we have double luck for 476 Robux. So double your chances of hatching legendary pets and secrets. So this one, if you're gonna be like a pet collector, I definitely do recommend this. If you're not a pet collector, maybe buy this, maybe not. So for 476 Robux, very cheap, honestly, for double luck. And by the way, this double luck actually stacked. So I believe Isaac actually posted in his Discord server somewhere where the luck, like he said that the luck is gonna stack with like the events and stuff. So this might really be a worth it Game Pass. Definitely I'd probably rate this in upper A tier. Another one that's like really worth it for 476 Robux. And before I move on to the last 3 Game Passes, if you guys want to see more content from me in the future, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider liking the video. Anyways, the next Game Pass over here is going to be triple hatch. So you're gonna hatch 3 eggs at once right over here for 494 Robux, which is honestly probably another one that I'd say that's worth it, because you're gonna be able to hatch 2 more extra eggs, and for 490 like under 500 Robux, another one that I would recommend buying. So another A tier, like we're going straight A's and S tiers for these Game Passes, because they're very cheap and definitely in the budgets of a lot of people. And then we have digital storage. So digital storage is 584 Robux. Store pets digitally, so you're going to be able to infinitely store your pets. This one heavily depends on whether or not you're a pet collector or not. If you're a pet collector, I would recommend you buy this, because then you're not going to have to worry about like storage space and whatnot. But if you're not a pet collector, then I would not really recommend buying this, because it's kind of a waste of your money. So I'd probably rate this one upper B tier, because it's a Game Pass that it's kind of like, for the price it's good, but it's a Game Pass that's like debatable on its like usefulness in the game. And the final Game Pass that we're going to go over is Infinity Gum. So this is the most expensive Game Pass out of them all for 719 Robux. Never worry about bubble storage again with Infinity Gum. So if you want, you guys can buy this, but I'd probably rate this one under B tier, because it is quite expensive, and I feel like a lot of people can just go and get the capacity for free. But like if you really don't want to like worry about the capacity of your bubble gum, then you can buy this. But this is probably the Game Pass that I would least recommend you guys purchase, because we have free capacity with actually playing the game normally, instead of this infinity gum right here. So this might be like this might be like the only Game Pass I'm not going to purchase because it's expensive. But yeah, so that wraps up all the Game Passes here. Once again, this is a pre-sale, so make sure you guys to, if you're gonna buy any of these, make sure to do so right now, because these things might go up in price when the game actually releases. So get them while they're cheap. And with that, that's about it here. Peace.